Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool make here, and here's what this is a brand new product from the Level 8 brand. They call this the Heat Gent carry-on luggage that's a 20-inch option, but they do have this available in the 24-inch as well. So this is the carry-on option, and the 24-inch is a check-in bag option for you guys to use. The way how to design this is actually very similar to another one that I showed you guys before from this brand, and I'll probably show you guys either later on in this video or in a different video. We'll see how long this video takes to unpackage it and show you guys what included first. And you guys will see what I mean in terms of the design is very similar, but the material is slightly different. It seems like this one is a little bit cheaper material for what you guys do get compared to the high-end one that's available. So first thing I want to do is open this up and take it out and show you guys what's included inside here first. So once you guys open up, inside right here we do have the product all nicely protected and everything. So let's do take it out. Let's take off all the protection layers on here first. And let's pull this out. And let's move this box to one side for now. And I just love how whenever you guys get like the product from Level 8, they always give you guys like this very nice little bag to store the product inside to keep it well protected and everything. But once you guys do open it up, here is what the product looks like. So definitely a lot of protection layers on here, so you can take everything out. And let's move this part right here on top as well, which is like the user manual to teach you guys how to reset the code that's on the side right here. So we'll take a look at this in a second as well, but let's take everything out, all right? And let's move everything to one side. And that's pretty much everything that's on here in terms of what you guys do get once you guys do take it out. Now let's take a look and see what's on here from up close, all right? So once you guys bring the camera closer, here is what it looks like from up close. So we do have the brand name right here, Level 8 with the little logo on there, which is pretty cool. The material is on here. I think it's like the plastic material that they normally use for their luggages. So it's kind of flexible when you guys do feel in. The corner here, I think they use like a metal material, and also the interior part right here is also metal, just like the other one that they do have. Top part right here, they do have a little handle that slowly goes down, you can see. So pretty cool design here, how it doesn't have the slam design. And they also have the little brand name as well right there, Level 8. On the side right here, we do have a lock that is a TSA lock for you guys to unlock. Just press the button here to open it. Same thing for the bottom ones here as well. And that's pretty much what will lock the product together, so it doesn't have any zipper like most luggages that has the option available. This one does not have that on here. So if you're done taking your stuff out, just lock it back in together like this. Let me try to lock it in. It's kind of hard to use one hand, so I'll try my best. So just like that. And that's pretty much how you lock that part there. On the side right here, they also have the other handle for you to carry around like this, if you guys do want to. Bottom part, they do have the roller wheels that's 360 rotatable, which are really nice. Very silent wheels if you guys can see. And here, that part right here, we do have the handle for you guys to carry around and lift it up. It goes pretty long, and I'll show you guys what it looks like from up close or from far away. But you press the button here on top to bring it back down. Very easy and very smooth. On this side right here, they do have like the material for you guys to put it down on the ground. That way it won't move around when you guys do put it on the ground. And also kind of like a little support so it won't scratch your luggage on top. But very high quality material for the middle material that's inside here. So now let's put the camera back to where it was and show you guys how the product works when you guys do that. And also show you the inside as well. Alright, so to show you guys a far point of view of what it looks like when you guys use the handle. So if you guys raise it up, just raise it up all the way. You can see how far it goes. And if you guys want to bring it back down, very easy and very simple, you can see. And like I mentioned, you guys are more than welcome to carry around like this, or carry on this side as well. Very easy and very simple to do so, you can see. And if you guys want to put it down like this, you also have the option available on here as well. But I think definitely the coolest thing about the unit is the fact that for the handles on here, it does have a no slam design handle, so that way it won't just slam down like that. But overall, very nice high quality material on here. But this one is slightly less high quality as the other one that I showed you before, that I think is all metal. This one still has a little plastic on here when you guys do feel it. So what I'm doing right now is open up and show you guys what the inside looks like first. So if you guys press the side here and right here and open it up, this is what the interior part looks like when you guys do open it. So if I move the table a little bit closer, you can see what's on here when you guys do take a look. So they have this part right here inside for you guys to probably separate stuff if you guys do need to. So there's a zipper compartment here for you to open up. And you can feel free to put stuff inside right here that's see-through, which is pretty cool. So for this part right here, you don't have to use it, but pretty cool how they do provide you guys this extra part here for you to use. And that can go inside here, just like that. And then for this part right here, they do have the strap for you guys to open it. And that way you guys can strap it on here like this. Or maybe I have to go like this right here to strap it in. And you guys can make it tight like that. So if I do bring it a little closer to make sure you guys what it actually looks like. So here is what it actually looks like in this part right here with the strap option that's slightly different design than most of the other one that they do have. And same thing in the middle part right here. They do have the zipper compartment in the middle if you guys want to open it up, but you guys can feel free to just leave that there unless you guys want to hide stuff underneath it. The fabric on here is very similar as the other one that they do have, but pretty nice material on here as well. On this side right here, they do have two zipper compartments where it's open up. One that goes on top part right here that's see-through, and the other one here at the bottom. This one right here, I think is designed as a waterproof material, so if you guys put anything that's like liquid in here, it'll be perfect for you guys to put inside. So to give you guys a better point of view, let me actually bring the camera closer to show you guys an up close point of view from here. So once you guys bring the camera closer, here is what it actually looks like from up close. So here is this part right here that you guys can unstrap. This one is definitely a very different design than the other one that they do have so far. And I think I like this a lot because it's a lot more secure this way. And it's pretty easy for it to unlock or unlatch it. Just kind of unhook it from the side right here. Let me loosen it up a little bit. So just go like this to hook it out. A lot easier to use two hands to do it, but if you guys do use it with one hand, it should be possible. You just have to get the correct angle if you guys are using one hand. And the fact that I'm having trouble taking out is a good sign. That means it's very secure inside here, so you don't have to worry about the stuff falling out. Let me use two hands to kind of adjust it a little bit. All right, so I do have it out. So pretty much you just want to put it through right there like that. And that will hook it inside and makes it very hard for you to take it out. As you can see how it's struggling. And then that's what the inside looks like right here. Very spacious as like any other carry-on luggage. But keep in mind that it's not expandable for these, since it does have that metal material on here. And then here we do have the waterproof material on here, like I mentioned, very soft and very smooth. So when you guys put stuff inside right here, it's also see-through as well. But this one definitely has that waterproof material on here. So even if stuff gets inside right here, it'd be a lot easier for you to clean it. Not like these right here. That's like the mesh material. And there's also one more compartment inside here. So if you guys do open it up, here's what the inside looks like here. Also very spacious for you to put a lot of stuff. So normally for carry-on luggages, it's probably lasts you guys for less than a week. Depending on how much stuff you guys pack and what you guys are packing inside, it will vary. If you guys are only packing clothes, then it should last you guys for maybe roughly a week. I brought a lot of my carry-on luggages for at least a week, and it lasted me for a week. But if I plan on traveling for more than a week, then I want to bring one of these and the check bag. So if I get one of these for like the check bag with 24-inch option, you can feel free to do so. But like I mentioned, it's not expandable. For me, I prefer carrying like luggages that are expandable. So that way, if I do buy a lot of stuff, I can expand a little bit more to give myself a little bit more space. These are definitely a little bit more limited in terms of space when you guys do use it in sea. But that's pretty much everything that's on the inside. If you guys need to change the TSA lock or the code that's on here, there's this part right here inside for you guys to push over, and that will let you guys change it. So right now for the code, when you guys do use it, it is at 000. If you guys want to change it to something else, like maybe let's do 111. Let me do 111 for each. Once you guys change it to 111, if I press the back right here to off, that will be my new combination on here after I do change it. So I'll close back up and show you guys when it actually works. So to close back up like this, if you guys lock it, and lock this one here as well. If I change the combination on here to something else that's not what we said, so maybe 000. If I try to unlock it, it won't work. This side will work because I still have a 000, as you can see. But if I change it to all ones that we just changed to number 2, if I try to unlock it, now it works. So that's pretty much how you guys do change the combination on here. Very easy and very simple. Literally all you guys need to do is just activate the set option right here to change it and just push it back once you guys are done. And that's pretty much how you change the combination on here. So very easy and very simple to do that. So you guys don't even need to look at the instruction manual because it's pretty straightforward of how to change it. I think this is actually a lot easier for you to change it and safer for you to change it than the normal zipper luggages. But that's pretty much everything that you guys do get for this product here. Let me close it all up and then we'll show you guys how the roller wheel option works when you guys do it on here. All right, so if you guys zip this back up, let me change the combination back to 000. So easy to do that. And you have this part right here for you to put inside. And this part right here, you just drop it back on very easily, just like that. And close it back up. When you guys close this part right here, try not to put your finger on there because it might be a little bit sharp. So just let go when you guys do that and try not to hurt yourself when you guys do use that. And just close it like that. Very easy and very simple to do so if you see. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to use the roller wheel option, move it this way, turn it 360, use the handle if you guys want to. You guys are more than welcome to adjust different height as well. So you can see how low it can go when you guys do use that. It can even go this low here. So this is level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. And that's the highest I can go right there. So when you guys are using the product, if you guys want to like move it around like this, put it next to yourself when you guys do use it, or you can also tilt as well to move it like normal luggages as well. So very easy and very simple to use the product in terms of what you guys do get and see here. And very high quality and very durable for the material on here as well. So even if you guys do drop it on here, very durable for the corners. It does give you guys the corner protection throughout the corners for here, here, and also this side and this side as well. Bottom part, we just have the wheels there, so not much that going on there. And that's everything that's on here in terms of what you guys do get for this product that's brand new. So what I'm doing now is to show you guys the other one that I have to give you guys a side-by-side comparison of this new one here versus the other one that I showed you before. So this one is definitely a little bit more heavier, and you guys can see how it looks very similar for the design. But this one is actually all metal material from what I understand. And this one here is metal on the corners, and this part right here that locks it in. But this part right here is plastic. How it works is very similar. It does have the roller wheel option here for you guys moving forward, left and right, and 360 if you guys do want to. And literally everything that's on here is very similar as well when you guys do take a look at it from up close. And I do have to mention the material on here is a lot more high quality and it's a little bit more heavier when you guys view both of them. So to show you guys what's on here from the outside first, let me actually bring the camera closer to show you guys a close-up point of view. So you can see right here, we do have the new logo here that's like that. Where this one right here has right here in the front. So that's the iconic level 8 logo there. The wheels, we do have the wheels on the bottom there that also has the little logo kind of here. But the wheels is very similar design, how it's 360 rotatable and very silent that I just showed you guys just now. Top part, they do have the handle that says level 8 on top right here, as you guys can see. And then this one right here, it doesn't have that option, but similar design for the handle where when you guys raise up and let go, it does not slam. Same thing for this one as well. But this one's definitely a lot slower, you can see. By the time I let go of this one is still going, as you can see. So material wise, this one's definitely still a little bit more high quality, even for this part right here. Versus this one here, it's like plastic versus this one is more metal. We do have the handle part right here for the lever option for you guys to use. Very smooth, you can see. This one as well. But I do feel like for this one, when I just tried it out, it does feel like this one's a little bit more smoother when you guys do use it. Definitely feels a lot more smoother for this one than this one here. But I think the material should be about the same. But when you guys do look at the corner for each one, look at the material that's on here. This one's definitely metal, but this one seems like it has a lot more high quality material when you guys compare both of them side by side, if you guys can see. And then what you guys get here is very similar as well. You guys can put this down on the ground or put this down on the table when you guys do set it. And I'll show you guys how that works in a second. This part right here is metal, 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 and metal. But this one has 1, 2, 3. And this one has 1, 2. So this one's a little more high quality for much more secure design when you guys use it as well. If you guys turn on to the other side, they do have the TSA lock as well for you guys to use. Both of them has the 3 combination option for you guys to use. But this one right here is changing like this. This one you guys can change it like this to change the combination when you guys do use it. So just like that. And then this one like this. So very easy and very simple to use. Definitely feels pretty smooth for this one here. They do have the lock for you guys to open it here for the TSA if they do need to. Same thing for this one here and this one right here. The way how it's unlock this one here by pressing the button here to release it to open it up. And this one right here for you guys to open up as well. So one here on top and one for the bottom that you guys have to press. Where for this one is only one button on top. They also have the handle here that you guys can have no slam design as well. You can see how once you guys let go. Same thing for this one when you guys do bring it up and let go. So very cool how they do have the design on here as well. And they also have the level 8 name here, and this one does not. And then that's pretty much everything that's on the front, the back, and everywhere else for the unit. So what I'm doing right now is to open up and show you guys what the inside looks like for both of them for what you guys do get. And then once we open it, then we'll show you guys what the inside looks like, and we'll also show you guys how to change the combination on here. So this one, let's change the number on here to the passcode first and unlock it. Do the same thing for the bottom one, and now let's change this one here as well. And keep in mind that for both of these right here, they don't have like the expandable option for the expanded. So if you guys plan on buying a lot of stuff, you probably want to get a different luggage. But once you guys open it up, let me kind of put it down so that way it won't move around. Okay, so there's that one here. And let's open up this one as well. There's some stuff inside here that I want to take out so that way it's not in the way when you guys do take a look at it. So now let's bring the camera closer to show you guys what you guys do get on here from up close. All right, so once you guys open up both of them, this is what the interior looks like for both. So the way how to design it, it is a little bit different because you guys see how the lock is on this side right here, Where for this one right here is on the other side. Inside right here, they do have like the different locks for you guys to unlock here. So just go like this to kind of take it out. Same thing for this one here. It's stretchy for you guys to unlock it there. And this part right here is like a mesh part for you guys to kind of compress it down. But inside right here, they do provide guys some travel bags that you can use. So these are the compression bags that you can use to store your product inside and make it a little bit more compressed if you guys do want to. And then here's what the inside looks like for this part here. So they do have the zipper design for you guys to hide stuff inside there if you guys do want to. And that's everything on this side here. If you guys put this back inside, if you guys want to close it back up, just kind of stretch it to kind of lock it in here. Just like that. And do the same thing for this one here as well. Very easy and very simple, as you can see. Now for this one here, this one is a different design from the new one where it's like a strap design. For you guys to unstrap it and you guys can pretty much unhook it right here to take it out. Just like that. And then for this one here, you guys can use this option here that provided. So this is like a zipper for you guys to open up and the mesh part for you guys to put stuff here. And you can kind of use this as a compression option to push your stuff down. And here's what the inside looks like for this part here. Same thing, they do have the zipper here for you guys to open up if you guys can see. And once you guys are done, put it back inside right here. And if you guys want to like compress it back together, just use a strap here to kind of strap it in. This one is not as easy to use one hand, but the other one's definitely a lot easier to use one hand. But if you guys use both hands, they should not have any issue. But the design's pretty cool to kind of like compress it inside here to push it down. So that's what you guys do get for both units there on that side. On this side right here, they do have this similar design as well, but this one actually has a zipper, as you can see. And then for this one, they actually give you guys a little luggage tag that you guys can use, which is pretty cool. So they do have this little mesh pocket for you guys to use here. On this one right here, they do give you guys 2 pockets. So one pocket for you guys to put stuff here, which is a mesh pocket. And then this one right here is like a waterproof pocket for you to put stuff here if you guys do want to. You can see the material inside. So you definitely get a little bit more pocket for this one. And this one has like a zipper design for you to open up the main compartment here. As you can see. And that's what the interior part looks like for this one here. If you guys unstrap this one on this side, same thing for this side here. That's what the inside looks like here. So pretty cool how this one actually gives you guys 2 pocket option. One that's like the regular one and the one that's waterproof or water material you can put it inside. But also very spacious for inside here. Where for this one right here, they give you guys a zipper compartment here, but it looks a little bit smaller because it kind of wastes all the space here. But you do have this main pocket here for you to put a lot of stuff that's see-through as well. And this one has like a different design for you guys to kind of hook it on. Where for this one's like a zipper design. And they do have the zipper here for you to put stuff here to hide as well if you guys do want to. Same thing as these as well. And once you got it done, just hook it back on for this one. So kind of like a faster step to use that if you guys want to, or if you guys prefer the zipper design, you can go for these instead. And that's pretty much what the interior part looks like for both of them when you guys do open up and take a look at the inside for both. What I'm gonna do right now is to show you guys how to change the code on here if you guys do want to, for both this one and the other one. So let's turn it around. All right, so let's start with the more expensive one here, which is the older one that they have. So this one right here, if you guys can see the middle part right here, you guys can open up this part right here to push it in one direction from A to B. So once you guys kind of push it over, then you guys can change the combination to what you guys want. And once you got it done, you can push it back the other way. So for the combination on here, it is 000. So I'm gonna change it to something else on here and let's give it a try and see how it does work. And pretty much when you guys finish on here, you can do the same thing for our side as well. And see how they do have the A and B for this one. So I'm actually flip to the other side to show you how it works. All right, so see how it says 000 and 000. Let's change it to 111 for both of them. And do the same thing for this one here. Once you guys got on there, the inside part, like I mentioned, push to the other side so that way it goes back to A. So push it back to A right here for both of them. Very easy and very simple, you can see. And now we have to close it back up. And do I mention for both products, when you guys close it, don't put your hand right here because it might hurt your hand. You guys want to let go quickly, otherwise you might hurt your hand. But if you guys lock it back in now, and this one as well. If you guys change the combination on here back to 000, which was the original code. If you guys try to open it, it will not work. But if we change it to 111, which is the new combination that we just changed, it does work. If you can see. So that's pretty much how you guys change the combination for this one here. Now let me show you how to change it for the other one. So for this one, pretty same concept. If you can see, it says off and set. So just push it to that one there and this one as well. And now you guys are ready to change the code on here for both of them. So let's bring it back over here. And let's change the combination from 000 to 111. Do the same thing. I do want to mention for this one, when I do change the combination on here, it feels very smooth for the dial. Where for this one here is a little bit harder when you guys do change it. Not sure if it's because it's still brand new, but very smooth to change it. You can see, doesn't use a lot of effort. But once you got it done, open it back up and just change it back to the off. Do the same thing for this one. And now if you guys try to turn it on again. All right, so we have to lock it back in. I do want to mention that for the locking part right here, it does seem a lot easier as well. Like when you guys push on this one, I can't just do that. I have to kind of push it up and then kind of push it up to lock it. Where for this one, you guys can just push it down. So for example, if I unlock it real quick, all you guys need to do is just push it down. A lot easier for you to do that versus this way here. So if I lock it back in, push it up, and then lock it. So maybe this one is a little bit more secure, but this one definitely is a little bit easier to lock it if you can see. But if you guys do change the combination on here back to 000, which is the original code, if you guys try to open it, it will not work. For this one here, now that we change it to 111, it does open. Same thing for this one here, if I change it back to 111, press both of them to open it up, and it does open. And that's pretty much how you guys change the combination on here for both units. Very easy and very simple. But this one definitely seems a little bit easier to open it and close it once you guys do change the combination, if you can see. All right, so that's pretty much how you guys change the different combination on here and what the interior part looks like for both units when you guys do look at the inside. Obviously, when you guys compare both of these units for like the material on here, this one is definitely a lot more high quality. But if you guys don't really care about the quality as much, then you guys don't go for this one here. Like even when I kind of hit it, you guys can hear how this one's a lot more hollow. And when you guys do feel both of them, the metal one is definitely a little bit more heavier because of the material on there. And this one definitely feels a little bit more lightweight. And if you guys raise up the handle option for both, that's the highest one there. And that's the highest one with this one here. If you guys bring it down one level, that's one level. Next one, and then one more. So about the same for what I do get for both units, you can see. And you guys are more than welcome to move it around like this, left, right, forward, backward, or even just tilt it to move it around. Very easy and very simple. To show you guys what the pot looks like on the ground, let me actually move the table to one side and we'll put this down on the ground to show you guys what it looks like when you guys use it in real time on the ground. All right, so right here we got both luggage. If you guys raise up the handle all the way up, this is pretty much how high it can go. So you guys are more than welcome to move it around like this. Very easy and very simple, if you can see. Or even if you guys want to tilt both of them to move it around like that, you also have the option available to use like that as well. But you guys can see how big the unit is when you guys put it side by side right next to you when you guys do use that. And you guys lift it up. Definitely kind of heavy than your normal luggages, but the material on here is the reason why. You guys can feel free to carry like this, or even carry it inside like I mentioned. Very easy and very simple to do so for both units. And you guys can put it down on the ground like that if you guys want to for that material that I mentioned on the side. And that's pretty much everything for both units here in terms of what you guys do get. So now that I show you guys what the pot looks like and how it does work, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this pot, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality carry-on bag that has like the no zipper design on here and high quality metal material on here for both units. But like I mentioned, if you guys are in the market looking for a expandable luggage that has a expandable option on the side, both of these does not have the option. So keep that in mind when you guys use that. So if you guys end up going for either one of these, it is pretty nice. So you guys can't go wrong with either one. If you guys want my honest opinion in terms of which one the better option go for between both of these two here, I would say this one is more like a budget friendly design, but this one is definitely the best one for the best quality and everything else because it's pretty much identical for what you guys do get. But this one definitely a lot more high quality for the material and this one just a little bit newer. So if I had to choose between both these two, this is number one and this is number two. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save everyone something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.